Hi, it's Marianne, the Frugal Chef. Well, for a big meal this week, why don't we make brisket? I found some really nice brisket at the supermarket. It's not expensive at all. I'll show you. It's a big size. When we braise it in some wine, and then we'll make some chili with the leftovers. Awesome. Let's make this. So let's get our brisket ready. I have a nice piece here. I'm going to use about half of this, maybe a little more for dinner tonight, and then we'll use the rest for chili tomorrow, as I said. I'm just going to trim off the fat, but I'm not going to take it all off. I want some fat. So let me do that and I'll come back. So this is nicely trimmed on both sides. I'm going to generously season it with salt and pepper, and then we'll brown it. I have some olive oil heating in my braising pan. It's nice and hot. So now I'm just going to put in my meat and brown it on both sides. Okay, our meat is nice and brown, so I'm just going to set it aside for a little bit. You see these nice brown bits, the fond? We really want to use those. So I'm going to deglaze this with a little bit of red wine. I don't want to lose those. Those are loaded in flavor. Okay. I'm going to add a medium white onion, which I finely chopped into this. And we're going to let this onion soften and start browning a little bit. It's going to take us about 5 minutes. Now I'm going to add, I have like 6 garlic cloves in here that are minced. You don't need to put so much garlic in it if you don't want. I'm kind of a garlic nut, as you already know. I have about a tablespoon and a half of chopped Italian parsley and about 2 tablespoons of chopped celery. I chopped the leaves as well. Those are loaded in flavor. So all we're going to do is mix this. We want this to just start smelling. I'll cook it for 2 minutes maybe. Now I'm going to add carrots. That's about 5 carrots, which I peeled and cut. Okay, so our carrots have cooked for about 4 minutes. I'm just going to make a well like this, and we'll put our meat back in here. I have an oven heating at 250 degrees, and what we're going to do is I'm going to add my braising liquid to this. I'm going to put about 2 cups of beef broth in here. Actually, I take that back. I'm going to put 1 cup of beef broth in there. And I'm going to add about half a bottle of red wine. I have Cabernet. You know, when I buy red wine or any wine to cook, I buy the cheapest thing I can find, whatever's for sale. Almost always I will use Trader Joe's 2-buck chuck, because it's $2 and it's very good, not only for cooking but also for drinking. So okay, I have about half a bottle in here. Now I'm just gonna put some thyme sprigs on the sides, and I'm going to bring this to a boil and then cover it, and I'm putting it in the oven at the 250 degrees, and we're going to let this cook very, very slowly for about 4 hours. So I'm going to see you when this is cooked. By the way, I didn't add salt to this because we had salt in the meat when we browned it, and we also have salt in the beef broth. So don't put any salt in it. It's not that I forgot, just don't. You have enough. Alright, let's check this out. It's been in the oven for 4 hours. Super, super, super slow cooking. Look at this. I don't even need a knife for this. Oh, yum! I'm going to make some mashed potatoes. And we'll eat this, you know, with some gravy. Or some of the juice here. And as I said, I'm going to keep a piece, which we'll chop up and make a nice chili tomorrow. Oh! Bon appetit, my friends, from thefrugalchef.com. Come by and see us. We have all kinds of recipes that are not in video form. Eat well without going broke, and I will see you guys soon.